Goddard Street, you can see they've now sort of got the steel and they've got the bricks up so high and the steel in there. What there is a row about is this CCTV. And they normally have it inside the work area, which isn't a problem. But you can see there's like 3 cameras on it. We assume it's catching people on the street, and it may actually be filming people in the bedrooms. Now by law you need to register with the ICO. Because it's not on a premises, it's outside, there needs to be a specific label to show who, if you want to do a GDPR request, who to get in touch with. None of which of what they've got. Whether they're trying to get using the register of Viper as opposed to the company, but you don't know who to apply if you want to see what they've recorded about you. Further down we can see there's probably some technical term for them. You can see like the worm inside the sleeve, which makes the holes and then pulls the dirt out. So it's in the right state. They were hoping to get past this section by Tuesday, but whether they succeeded, because they seem to have problems with it. Whether they're going to hit the target, because they've got a deadline to meet on this, so whether they're going to reach the target is open to debate. It doesn't seem to be going that well. You can see at the bottom all this rubbish, presumably that's what's coming out of the tunnel then. If this is what's coming out, there's a lot of stones and all sorts. And it's from that deep down, it archaeologically could be interesting. Of course, after they put the pipe in, they've got to put all the soil back. What's up with the cameras? And you can see it's as high as the bedroom, so it's bedrooms on the right and bedrooms on the left that could potentially be filmed. On Goddard Street, we highlighted the CCTV, which may be photographing people's houses, and getting on to the construction people. This is what they sent, which clearly shows they are indeed actually viewing people's houses. I mean, this one here, very clearly see the bedrooms and everything. We then complained again. We saw the site manager who said, no, we're not filming people's houses. When I produced this, he didn't quite know what to say. So he complained to the company that actually owns CCTV. Now they've sent this, which they say all this red is not being filmed. But yes it is, because it's there. And you can see these people. Now I work for Google Maps and take thousands and thousands of pictures. Thousands of people see my pictures. And if we blank something, it's blank. You don't see people in red. I would suspect what they've done is taken the picture and stuck it on Photoshop and try to highlight the colour and make out they're not filming it, because there's no metadata. Every photograph normally has metadata. It tells you aperture, speed, ISO, etc. And the camera that took it. When you edit it with Photoshop or something like that, you tend to lose this metadata. And the big thing about this is, they sent this picture out, which is a clear breach of security, because it is two people that are being filmed. Now you must keep their data safe. And he's sending it out to loads of people, trying to explain that they're not doing anything dodgy. So we'll see what happens, how he explains the first screenshot. No doubt he'll have some excuse. West Street, they dug another hole. Nobody's happy unless they're digging holes, are they? There seems to be water. So there's been water leaking somewhere. Water's dug this one. So go this week. A shop in Hightown that's to let, hoping to be a wine shop. We're just waiting on planning permission. Wait and see. It's a bit of a strange that the Jubilee Gardens here, which was opened in 1877, still going. It's sort of a nothing place really. It's so small, it must be the biggest or smallest park ever. And obviously renovating this shop here, or somebody's nicked the front window. It's another sort of ghosty town where nothing really happens. And we've now got silly barriers put up. They have done some concreting behind them with the bolts, etc. up. So there's a section here that's already sort of concreted. There's a man there disappeared down a big hole. Must be fairly deep because you can't even see him. All of a sudden an head pops up. Again, there's lots of work going on, but you can't quite see exactly what it is. We've got a dozer there, one a bit further up where the concrete is, another one there, and seem to be putting a lot of these barriers around. It ain't going to help me at all, is it? Flag lane's still total chaos. Why BT need to go down so far is a bit beyond anybody, but until they've done this bit, then they can't do this bit to make a road. So everybody's complaining because it's causing confusion everywhere. Bentley and the cranes are having pups. Got some big cranes here. You can now see the sort of the posts they're putting in. And it looks as though they're going to open the footpath any time because they put a new barrier there. And get rid of all this rubbish here. And then you won't be able to see what's going on. It's always a bit worrying when they sort of cover things up that you wonder why they're hiding and what they're hiding. It makes my job a lot harder. At the moment we can still see because they've got the open barriers here. It's hard to make any sense of what's going on. Obviously lots of diggers on site and seem to be making molehills. So there's nothing that you can sort of point to and say, yeah. Got a little bit of path there to finish. If they're going to open the path, there's a little bit there not finished. Flag lane's still black. Well, this section anyway, they reduced it. They're now sort of putting big grids in and access points. So how long it's going to take these to finish, and then they can come along and redig it all up to put the road in. Which I'm not sure is going to be much advantage really anyway. Because it means you come off Dunwoody Way, come here, and get to town this way, so not a massive improvement. Another new shop, or at least a rebranding shop, down West Street, called Last Mary. Oh well, it's another European one with all sorts of European food. So last week this shop, if I can ever pronounce it, truly scrumptious, had all the windows smashed. All the windows are now back and presumably we're back opening business. Another day and basically everything's the same. There's lots of diggers and they've cleared a lot of land here and the cement mixer going in. Again, there's nothing really you can point to. There is the fact they're looking at putting these barriers up, but they can't open that section up until they actually finish this tiny little bit of road there. Well, the old shop on the corner here is supposed to be applying permission for a restaurant, or hoping to open it as a restaurant. Another deprived little area down there. Flowers by the old library are still putting on a good show. It's always a good show down here. The highlight of the day in Crewe. There's nothing else to look at. All polyanthus and occasional pansy. There's quite a few flowers coming out on the beds near the War Memorial in the library. These are always quite a nice flower. Slowly brightening up with the flowers. It definitely gives a feeling of a bit of spring on the way and the blossom behind. Well, the Market Hall, and there's another new shop just right, if anybody knows Big Bang, for Sheldon Cooper. Because we've got all these comics. All sorts of comics. Sheldon Cooper would be having a field day here. So it's a new shop and they've got all sorts of Star Wars figures and DC comic figures, turtles. So this is inside the market, so pop along and come and get some bargains. Opposite the Lyceum there's not a lot to see. We've still got that trench. We've got more stones dug up. So it is progressing, be it very, very slowly. So we've got a raised area there, which I presume is going to be the stage. And it's still a work in progress.